What's going on, gamers? Happy Halloween. Sorry if you were... I realized way too late that there was a pretty good chance people might expect me to be wearing a Halloween costume, and just not that kind of guy. So I do apologize there. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody who did celebrate Halloween had a fun time. You're here now, so I assume you already went out, although I guess technically you could be watching this and still have plans to go out. It's Tuesday night here, though, so depends on the life you lead, I suppose. Is it more exciting than mine? Maybe. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Thanks, everybody, for signing up correctly. I do appreciate it, always. Let's see who's here. Hello, Flygon King. Hello, Mark Zard. How's it going, Callum? How's it going, Zach? What's up, James? Pokemon Ranger Denise. Hello. Killer Skittles. Hello. Hello, Card Limits. Hello. A lot of people will be sacred here. Can't wait to see Berm continue his losing streak. How dare you? Hello, John in a Soda. Fantastic name. Kez, how are you? Martez, hi. We got Chris Q. Happy Halloween, Chris Q. We got Shad. Hello. Robbie. Hello. An hour earlier today. Have the clocks not changed in the U.S. yet? No, they haven't. When did the clocks change? They change on Sunday for us, November 5th. So that's interesting. I didn't know that the time difference was off by that much. Interesting. Does the time still change for us? Wasn't that supposed to stop happening? I feel like the past couple of years they've been like, that was the last one. That was the last one we're going to do. First daylight savings. But maybe that's wrong. I never understood how that was supposed to, how we were supposed to get out of that. I don't know. Hello. I forget now everybody I said hi to already, but Amputee. I don't think I've said hi to you. Crusadia. Hello. Nice hat, Crusadia. Same to Robbie. Hello. And I think that's all the people. DVP, hi. In chat. Oh, Dragonair's here. Hi. Finally made it to a stream. Awesome. Seabass down there. Corey, hello. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Thanks for joining. I went on a run today at like about 5 o'clock, which is right before it got dark here. Well, it's like, you know, an hour or two before it gets like fully dark here. So many little kids dressed up, walking around out there. It was fun. I guess I was dressed as somebody who feigns athleticism, I suppose. Cool. Okay, well, hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. Mark Zard, you are our first person, so I will accept a code from you whenever you're ready. What's up, Mr. Dope? Hi. Pooky's here. Hello, hello. There are a lot of people here. Thanks for joining, everybody. Martez is at the movie theater. Yeah, well, Martez, we'll keep you... yeah, I'll bump you, Martez. I'll bump you to where the end is right now, but I won't, like... Yeah, I don't mind bumping people back if they've already signed up earlier. We just can't move you forward is the only thing. It's kind of like, remember in first grade, you could take back C's, but not front C's, or whatever. Might get a bad connection halfway through. I mean, whatever. You know, if we've done like a bunch, like if we can't connect, I'll keep trying for a reasonable amount of time. If we connect in the middle, we might just have to move on because I can't like justify going back and pushing everybody's times back. But we'll play it fair. It's just not going to happen. How about that? Mark Zard's got the code. Let's do it, dude. I'm excited for this one. That's not my controller. That's my other controller. I clicked surprise trade, and it took me to a whole new screen. Okay. Thank you for double entering that there, Mark Zard. Sorry, I requested it. You were right on time, and then I was slow on the draw. What's up, Mind Force? Currently at a party, so can't join in. Mind Force. Wait, too popular for us? What's going on? Of course, that's fine. Mind Force, quickly, if you do hear this, tell us what you're dressed as. I assume it's a Halloween party. And then you have permission to leave. Let's do this, Mark Zard. I feel like I haven't battled you in a little bit, Mark Zard, but you always give me good ones. Okay. Ooh. That is some flat champagne. Yikes. I'm trying to get rid of it, but this might not be the way. Might not be the way. That's okay. Where's my screen, man? The screen can go here? There we go. How do I want to kick things off? Let's do this. All right. Mark Zard's rocking a Dustclops Blood Moon team. I know firsthand how powerful that is. Yep, looking like it's well, Annihilate's also pretty spooky. A spooky team for a spooky time of year. All right. Good luck. Have fun, Mark Zard. I missed DVP. Oh, yes. I clocked it in my head and then just didn't enter it. So DVP, I think you're right here, unless... Were you before Callum? Hold on. This is why it's important to do the emoji, so I can quickly go back and check Callum, and then DVP, bang. Sorry about that, DVP. Oh, and now the screen's up. Look at that spooky Dusclops. A. Who are you? Jeremy 002. Couple more battle requests. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that didn't do what I needed it to. Oh, man. You got it up. You got it up. Wow. Pain split? No! I don't want to share my pain. We've got Jameson entering the fray, and we've got AKA Pooky. I think we're getting pretty full here. Getting pretty darn full. Happy Halloween, Joey. Man, there are so many people. You guys are so awesome. Just tons of people popping in, tons of people talking in the chat. I'm really loving to see it. And also, I just can't keep up with the chat like I used to. It's really interesting. Amputees sliding in there. The old weakness policy, nice. I guess we'll see. Is the one special defense boost enough to live this spread? Man, this is such a hard-hitting move. Really cool strat here. Barely, but we got there. Man. Oh, that backpack. The backpack that Markard's wearing is sick. What's up, Crusadia? Such a good mood tonight. Wolfglick made a Patreon exclusive video featuring your Volbeat team. Oh, that's so cool, Crusadia. That's really neat. Okay. Let's see if I can live it. This is gonna hurt so hard, dude. Well done, well done. Okay. I got really no guidance from Martez. Jumped in from the movie theater, and now I'm just kicking him back. All right. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what is this Dusclops eating? I love it. Lucian. Ooh. All right. Ow. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, my gosh. Wow. What a freaking game. Such a good one to kick it off. Holy cow. I had to pull out all of my stuff for that one. Really, really good game, Markard. GG's. I cannot believe how many secret sashes to your team. I mean, the Dusclops had a secret sash and then pulled out another one. Thank you for being ready, Shad. And we're 2 minutes early, but I am going to close the queue. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. We're in for a nice, solid stream. Heat Wave was what I definitely thought you were going for there. Okay. Let's get Shad's code put in here. Let's do it, Shad. When it's your turn to decide the rules, you can either pass it to me or you're going to pick Double Battle Official Rules 1. That is the Regulation E VGC rule set right there. What's Shad going to be cooking? What do you think? Oh boy. Lots of strange ones, but I like it. I see Hawlucha. I see Galarian Slowbro, Hydreigon, Luxray, and Hisuian Zoroark. Lots of crazy stuff. Lots of crazy stuff over there. Really good. Okay. Good luck, have fun, Shad. I have no idea how my matchup is here. I'm using Cramorant. It's a little insulting Ash's Kingler is only slightly bigger than Gary's Krabby. I always liked that joke growing up. Gary just caught a bunch of bigger Pokemon. Good stuff, okay. Cerberus. What have I been given? Flame Orb? What in the hell? Flame Orb? My Cramorant's burnt. Interesting. Eat fish. Pinpoint. Pinpoint's a great name. Wolverine. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. Get all this lower belt shoulder biting slowpoke, and then the shoulder just goes for the arm. Let's not forget Mega Slowbro. That dude came for the whole piece. Love that we double turret there. Just two dragons staring each other down. Ooh, I outsped. Trey Interessante. Let's do this, Shad. Zoroark the Radiant comes out, just exposing yourself. I've been waiting for that thing. My attack. Decent. Ooh, an accuracy drop. Oh, and the confused ray too. Oh, okay. I thought you missed there for a second. I was like, wow. I would have felt bad about that one. Name my Indeedee Karen. That's such a good name for an Indeedee, Charlie. Ah, went for the Volt Switch. I was trying to call your bluff. I didn't know if you would go for it knowing. Oh, we can have a fish anyway. You can have a fish anyway. Pinpoint returns. Yeah. Now, what is this? Man, I tell you what. I love that they keep adding new Pokemon, but it also means they're just adding more speed tiers, and I'm just like, what does this work out to? Ooh, we got it. We got it. Really sweating that switch there. Was not sure how that was going to go. Carkeys is perfect for Steel Terra. That wasn't even the thing. Originally, this team has a Dondozo on it. That's Bubble Bass. Bubble Bass and Carkeys are these guys' nicknames, but... GG's, Shad. That was a good one. Very, very fun. Let's get a code from Flygon, if you haven't already dropped it in there, Flygon. Had fun. I learned a lot. I'll be better prepared next time. Good night, y'all. Thanks for popping in and popping back. Shad, you did it really well. You really mastered the stream. Thank you so much for your fun team. And really, really close, honestly. I feel like one or two of those speed tier situations, I think your Zoroark was supposed to outspeed my Landorus, or at least I thought it might. And then earlier, Hydreigon should naturally outspeed Tatsu, and I'm pretty sure we both had Tailwind up. But I can't remember. So honestly, forget everything I just said. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Good game. Good game. Always love to see the Luxray. Did not see the code Flygon, unfortunately. Is it 5252? What is it? 2525. Thank you, Denise. Denise coming in with the assist. I didn't dress up, but I did wear orange and black. That was intentional. Battle rules have been set. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Forgot how badly you crushed me with Go-Go last week, Flygon. I'm really happy to see it back, and I'm really happy. I didn't remember that you did that, and I'm really glad that I brought the team that I did, because last week I had a lot of grass issues, and I just did not bring that same team again, so thank God. Good luck, have fun, Flygon. I'm wondering if I'm just in for a world of Go-Goat now. You used that Furret team so many times against me that I was just like... Is this now? We're in our new era. We're in our Go-Goat era. How are the sound levels for everybody, by the way? Is the Switch too loud? Is my voice okay? Are we peaking? What's going on? I usually ask that, but I assume you can hear me at least. Copy. I don't have you on the list here, and the queue is closed, so the stream's going, but we do not have any more slots left, unfortunately. Mr. Stark. I love that nickname. And Dot Flutter. Let's go B&B. Ooh, the SD. Spooky stuff. Lefties over there on the old... Okay, okay. Ow. Ooh, the secret sash. Oh my god, that crit. Oh, it definitely mattered. I mean, you weren't assault vest, but I still feel like that mattered. Never gonna complain about a dropping in Iron Hands, though. Like and sub, I like it. Do like and sub, everyone. Don't forget about it. Not to nitpick, but shouldn't Iron Hands be Mr. Stark? I get it. It's red and yellow. I think they both work for Mr. Stark. I like both options. I like both options. Man, that's a strong bullet punch. Look at that. Big thumbs up for the holiday viewer battles for all of us chilling at home. That's the weird thing about it's the really weird thing about Halloween specifically is that it's just not a holiday that happens on the day that it is. It happens on the weekend near it, right? Mostly. Like trick-or-treating might happen on the night. Although a lot of communities do trick-or-treating on the weekend before too. Guy played by Jeff Bridges is Iron Hands. I don't hate that either. It's a good call. Must be banded, huh? Who's banded? I don't have any guaranteed bans over here that I can tell. Grass Terra Smart. Ooh, we're missing somebody. Mr. Stark avoids. Okay. I think I'm chill with that. Ow? Can you not? I always name my Iron Hands Brian Hands. Sure. Yeah, I like that. Everyone around here does the trick-or-treat thing on the weekends or at one big place tonight. Yeah. I think that's pretty common, to be honest. They are not best of 3. No, dear God, look how many people are on the list. Can you imagine if we were doing best of 3? I'd be here until Christmas. Ow! Another quiv. No, my screen! Mr. Stark's health is still on the screen. Mr. Stark lives on. Ain't it the truth? Okay. Interesting. I'm learning interesting things here today. Oh, the Rocky helmet! Massive! That is a massive development. Oh, man. Honestly, Rocky helmet, I think, wins it. Yeah, Bug Buzz. There you go. Wow. I needed to get the Grass Terra to kill the Scizor. But if I was Fire Steel, I think I'd be in a great situation. Really good game, Flygon. Well done. Well done. Let's get Killer Skittles. Killer Skittles, what's your code, friend? John, you want to move down to the end? Where do you want to be moved, John? At least get Thanksgiving before Christmas? No. Thanksgiving is going to happen. But if we're best of 3, I'm going straight through Thanksgiving, too. I'm wondering how I come out of that end game. I needed to get rid of that water Scizor, but I needed like 2 more turns. Like I needed like 1 more turn, honestly, to keep King Gambit alive. Like the play may have been to try, like at least try and double protect on the turn that you bullet punched King Gambit. Because if I could keep King Gambit around, then I can always go for, you know, pretty solid kowtows and sucker punches into the Volcarona. Although, I don't know. Volcarona's a good Pokemon. Really good in certain scenarios. Killer Skittles, are you there? We need a code from you, my friend. Yeah, you couldn't bring the goat. You could not bring the goat. You definitely couldn't bring the goat and the Rillaboom. Let's give it up for Flygon. That was a really well-played match, honestly. Every turn was really good. And Scizor looked like it was in a bad spot about 15 times. But you kept it alive with some well-placed stuff. Are we going to hear anything from Killer Skittles? There we go. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Killer. What's up, JT? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. This is the right code, right? 122314444. The Rocky helmet was pretty massive too because you were gonna have to choose between going for what I assume is Heat Wave, right? Heat Wave or Bug Buzz. And Heat Wave would only increase the damage that Heatran was doing there. And so I would have at least been able to get one attack off with Monkey Dory as well. Like, you would have had to choose which one you were going to kill. So I'd either get a move off, a second move off with Heatran, or a move off with Monkey Dory. All right. Glad we got connected there. Good luck. Have fun. Killer. It's not Heat Wave, actually. It's Fiery Dance, so that's cool. Ooh, an Inteleon and an Umbreon. That's a cool team. Inteleon and Umbreon. That's really cool, actually. I like it. Good luck, have fun. Killer. Gonna have to get in on this next time. Awesome, Brian. Monkey Dory go brazy. Not sure if that was a typo, but definitely goes brazy. Yes, not open team sheet. Cool. Internet people are a garden variety. Got a guy telling me a universe and a plane of existence are the same thing. Yeah, not really. Returning Pokemon in Indigo Disc, what are you guys looking for? A lot of them have been announced, to be honest. Like, we know, like, Whimsicott's back, we know Incineroar's back, stuff like that. Look how little that did to Milk Dud. I don't hate that. Certainly not. Hey, Ed Bassett just subscribed. Thank you, Ed. Welcome. Lightning Rod Zebstrika. Sure. You, Incineroar, yeah. The only depression is that we won't get Alakazam or Starmie. They're like the top Kanto psychics. Is that true? They're confirmed not in it? I think my man Minior to come back. I feel like they got to bring back all the Pokemon that never made it into Sword and Shield. Gotta come back, right? I want that too. I want that too. Great Terra there. Not what you want to see when you're the Torkoals. Two Pokemon live in that. That is for sure. That Screech. I wouldn't be surprised that Iron Hands and Lando T will drop in usage with Incin returning. I mean, lots of stuff's going to switch up from Incin returning, to be honest. And I think Incineroar, unfortunately, is only benefited by Terra. Because when you think about it, that Pokemon never Dynamaxed. And it was still so good. Like, it didn't even take advantage of the last generation's widely accepted to be broken gimmick, and it was still incredible. In fact, it was beloved for the fact that you had it on your team as a Pokemon that didn't need to eat up your Dynamax slot, you know? It's kind of a phenomenon, that Pokemon. And also so interesting because it doesn't read as a Pokemon that necessarily like the typing of it doesn't, to me, jump out as like incredibly good defensively, but I think that's its strongest suit, right? It's its defensive capability. The perfect roll compression mon. Terrified of Incineroar coming back. It doesn't even look like a cat. Let's go. Ooh, the double. Ooh, the double. Very important double. Umbreon is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm glad someone made a team around him. Umbreon rocks. I had fun using Umbreon with on like a Ting-Lu team. That was in regulation. That wasn't in D. I think it was in C. Excited to have Feraligatr back. Yeah, that'll be cool. I don't think it's going to be like a superstar, but it'll be fun to figure out how to use it. Nice high horsepower. Excalibur is so much better from high horsepower. Ultra Beasts are leaked to not return. That's interesting. I think that's important. I feel like Kartana was pretty big. What else was big from the UB pool? Great game, Killer. Very fun team. Let's get a quote from Zach. Zach, if you're around. Flygon, my beloved, come home. Celesteela, that is the biggest UB. I feel like Kartana was used more actually in the end, but yeah, Celesteela is a very annoying book. Thank you, Zach. Why they do the bro Flygon so dirty every gen, man? It feels like it needs one thing. I mean, we don't have the like. What would be a thing it could get outside of like a gimmick that gives it a Mega or gives it a special Dynamax or something? Like, what is a thing that Flygon could get that would change everything? I feel like Terra helps it a bit, because the whole thing about it is that you can Terra away. Like, Fire Terra feels like an awesome Terra for Flygon. It can't get burned. It now resists its quad weakness in Ice. It resists Fairy, and it can't be hit by ground moves. So you get sort of that Grass Terra Heatran effect. Where you want to hit it with a thing. Yeah, it's interesting. Ooh, a Hisuian Typhlosion. And a Meowscarada and an Empoleon. This is a fun team over there. Excited for this one. Iron Sands. Flygon needs Shield Dust or Wonder Scale. I was thinking they're finally giving it a terraform. And second DLC seems to be about terraforms like Ogerpon has. I don't know how many old Pokemon are going to get. Like, I don't even know how many non-legendaries are going to get those things. I wouldn't bank on it. I'm using Electric Terra. That'll be cool. Yeah, no weaknesses. There's a speculation Diplin evolution will be finally a dragon bug type. It's interesting. I don't know if, like, I feel like the time to start doing that would be if the Diplin was... Are there any Pokemon that start as the same typing in the first 2 stages and then the third typing's completely different? Definitely. There's definitely ones like that. What am I talking about? Well, no, specifically where it drops a typing and picks up a new one in the third stage, not the second one. Somebody name a Pokemon like that. I'm sure it exists, but... Tornadus, where you going, bud? Meowski's coming out. Larvitar and Pupitar are rock and ground, and then becomes rock dark. That's a good point. That's a really good example. Yep. That is a good example. Looking at Flygon's stats, it definitely was meant to be a bug type because usually bug types get the short end of the stick when it comes to base stat total. That's really funny, Zoltran. I like that. Yep, I like, yep, the Decidueye. Good point. Good point. Bug poison to Drapion, dark poison. I'm talking specifically about 3 stage ones. Oh, the flinch, that's crazy. Oh boy. Okay. Ursaluna line, Teddy Ursa, and Ursaring pure normal types, but they don't have a secondary typing that changes. Like the Pupitar to Tyranitar. Or like the Dartrix to Decidueye. Phenomena. Annihilate just picks up a typing. There's tons of Pokemon that pick up a typing in their third typing. It is rare. It is rare that the second stage drops its typing that was consistent from the first stage. First stage, second stage, same 2 typings, and then drops one to pick up a third one in the third evolution. Really well thwarted couple of moves here. Look at this queue. You're a megastar now. Did you start streaming an hour earlier tonight? No, I started streaming at 7. It's just that daylight savings is a bit different for everybody, apparently. Where are you in the world, Cosmo? I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes, about. I didn't realize that the X never made it on. It's supposed to be Clapton Cheeks, but it's it got cut off. I thought Clapton Cheeks was such a funny name. Curly until Gallade, technically that is true. I feel like it's a bit of a different situation because there is a different typing there that existed first. Icy, icy. Crazy that -2 Raichu still outspeeds Empoleon. Raichu's just that guy, dude. Even though it's a single evolution, Cubone becomes Alolan Marowak, Ground, Fire Ghost. That is a pretty massive change. It's a pretty massive change. Still mad at Bellossom. What did Bellossom do to you? That is so interesting. Did we just see what happened there? I did not get Gulp Missile, but that was so interesting. I didn't get Gulp Missile, but I still activated Storm Drain, and yet I didn't get a fish. Explain that. Execute into a lone executor. That's a 2-stage. Very strange interaction, right, Joey? Love the pumpkin emojis there, Joey, in the username. Very festive, very festive. Channel Flame goes from normal firing to fire flying. That's not true. What you call it? They're all fire flying, aren't they? Pretty sure they're all fire flying. Ooh, the avoid on the Draco. Fletchling is normal flying. But the next one's fire flying. Isn't Fletchender fire flying? Or no? They all get fire moves. Happy to be wrong. Happy to be wrong. I'm really glad, really smart there, Zach. You could not protect there or I had you locked. You had to let me fake you out there, which is why that's such an evil play right there. But had you protected, I think you would have been worse off because your win con had to be me missing another Draco. I think I may have had to miss 2 Dracos. You basically had to get it. I don't know what moves you had, but you had to get it to just Empoleon v Raichu because Raichu really didn't have a way of beating Empoleon. Great game. That was fun. Can't believe -2 Raichu still outsped my Empoleon. I was banking on getting out of the Encore lock there. Yeah. I thought it was really smart to Icy Wind on that turn because I knew at -1 that Raichu was outspeeding, but there was only a chance I would outspeed on -2. But Raichu's just a fast freaking Pokemon, man. It's one of the few original Pokemon that still outspeeds, like that never got speed crept. All right, let's get Kez. Kez, if you're ready. And then we might do a break after Kez. So let's get Kez's battle, and then we'll do a break, and then we'll do everybody else. Corvisquire is still normal flying, and then it trades normal for steel? That might be true. Oh no, it's pure flying. Yeah, Rookidee and Corvisquire are pure flying. They are not normal flying. It's really weird because they were like the first... Weren't they like the first pure flying Pokemon besides Tornadus or something? Like there's no pure flying types. There's very few. Kez, thank you. Tornadus was the only one. It's so weird that it would go from Tornadus being like, they like made a point to make it so that flying type was like weirdly a type that was only shared. And then Tornadus, who was like the legendary of the wind, was pure flying. And that felt like a weirdly cool, unique thing for it to have. And then they just like gave it to the starting root birds later on. Good luck, have fun, Kez. Always looking forward to these. Finally a bird that resists fighting. I mean, basically. All right, Kez is bringing the sauce, dude. It's just a solid team. We got Alolan Ninetales, and we got Roaring Moon, and we got Hisuian Arcanine, all these Pokemon. Well, Alolan Ninetales less so. It's definitely used prevalently, but like, I'm seeing Ursh, I'm seeing Rillaboom, I'm seeing Hisuian Arcanine, I'm seeing Roaring Moon. All these things are top cutting. Iron Bundle also definitely appears in top cut. It's not one of the most used. I mean, I think it's in the top. I think it is in the top 16, but I don't think it's not on like every team in the top 4. But all to say, this team is not messing around. Okay. Good luck, have fun, Kez. Went down to the end of my team pick there. I think Torn is the only pure flying type. No, Rookidee and Corvisquire are pure flying. There weren't even any Pokemon whose first type was flying until Tornadus. That's really interesting. I kind of like that Noivern is flying and then its secondary is Dragon. I don't know why. I think that's cool. It's very like bat-like, so I kind of like that it sort of almost evolved into Dragon. I know that Noibat's also Dragon, but like, do other people feel like Pokemon evolved from real animals? Is that just a headcanon, maybe? Salsa Verde. I love that nickname. Salsa Verde. Philosophers in chat, please answer. Are Pokemon animals? I think they're animals that, like, you know, the world destroys itself because of human nature. There's, like, you know, a real culling of the human populace, and then a few of them survive. Eventually, we do make it out of there, but animals are now Pokemon. Like Adventure Time. Dio. Monsters are from the kingdom of Animalia. Maybe. I don't even really know what that means. They are pocket monsters. Hard to argue. Humans are animals, so yes. Are humans Pokemon? Are humans Pokemon? Oh my god, we just cracked this thing right open. Ow. Let's get him, Monkey Dory. Ooh! Oh, the flinch was massive. Oh my god. What is the best Terra Crown, in opinion? For me, it's either Psychic or Steel. Psychic's cool. Steel's awesome. Steel's funny. You can agree Steel's funny. Man, these moves are hurting, dude. Fighting is a little silly. I think Ghost is my favorite, to be honest with you. I feel like the sheen has worn off, but the fact that they called back to Gen 1 and those like that weird mechanic that only Ghost Pokemon had, which let's be honest, it was Gengar, Haunter, and Ghastly and Marowak, where they show up at like I thought that was so cool. Am I the only one? I thought that was real cool. Oh man, that crit definitely mattered. It was going to hit hard, but I don't think it would have one-shot. Great game, Kaz. Monkey Dory got me some momentum in that one. I had everything go wrong for me in that game. That is how it crumbles from time to time. All right. We have John in a soda next, but I am going to go take a break. It may be that Crusadia is next because John and Asoda did ask earlier if I could move them back. So that might end up happening. But regardless, I am going to take a quick 5-minute break and I'll be back very soon. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out for so long. And I will be back here in just a few moments. Hang tight. Hello, hello. I see no response from John, so we're gonna drop John back. John never let me know where they want to go, so we actually are just gonna pop John back next to Martez. Sorry, no communication there. And let's get Crusadia. Crusadia, are you around? If so, drop that code in the MF chat. The mother tucking chat. Thunder Pals raid. What's up, Thunder Pals? Are these all the Thunder Pals? What's up, Thunder Pals? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We just got back from break, Thunder Pals. Just in time. Crusadia, if you can hear me. Someone tell him my code phrase. It doesn't seem like Burma's seeing my messages. I'm not. If anybody can see Crusadia's messages, Crusadia, you might also just have to spell it out. For whatever reason, YouTube flags some just numerical messages as spam. Okay, great. I am seeing it now. Thank you very much to Lieutenant Charlie. I don't know why. Sometimes it flags it as spam. Maybe it's just for the streamer. But I do appreciate that. And so weird because now I do see it, Crusadia, in that other message. Thanks for the warm welcome. We noticed. Nice. Golden Ghost Shiny was... Thank you, Denise, also chiming in there. Golden Ghost Shiny was a crazy disappointment. I agree. That thing... I think it should have been silver. Or copper or something, but it's so annoying that it's barely noticeable. I don't know why they do shinies like that. Iceberg Mike just subscribed. Welcome, Iceberg Mike. Happy to have you. Thunder Pals just subscribed. We got the Thunder Pals raid going. It seems only fitting. We were talking about the best shinies. What's your favorite shiny, Raiders? Great question, Amputee. All right. I'm seeing Ting Lu over there. I'm seeing Hatterene. Some fun options. Some fun options for sure. Good luck. Have fun. To Crusadia. Yeah, mouse hold's also very, very minimal. I'm not sure if that was directed at me, Pleasant Lemon, but I hope you're doing well. What's the worst shiny aside from the non-changing ones like Mousehold, Regice, Gengar? Like a gross one? I don't love Dragonites. I just don't think it fits very well. Yugi Cards just subscribed. Welcome, Yugi Cards. Here comes Ting. The swords dance. Spooky. Definitely spooky. Pooky green shinies. Yeah, lots of Pooky green shinies. Not fun. I will say, too, I like Gengars because of Mega Gengar and Gigantamax Gengar being bright white. I think it's fun when one isn't that big of a difference, but then its form, whatever form it becomes, temporarily, kicks ass. Not a fan of Dragonite Shiny because the rest of the line were pink. And if they wanted to be green, yeah, I agree. Chen Pao has a wacky shiny? Those shinies they're all shiny locked, right? What does Chen Pao's look like? Dragonite is such a downgrade from Dragonair IMO. Big evolution fumble. Just entirely. Thunder Punch. What's up, Pokey Sports? Congrats for what? What am I getting congratulated for? Wish it had stayed a worm. I'm not sure what you're referencing specifically. What's my opinion on Spupa? Kind of hard to have an opinion on a Pokemon that doesn't really exist. You know what I mean? I'm in an interesting spot here. There goes Volk. From Sinistra. What are some Pokemon you used to think were super cool, but now you hate because of competitive? For me, it has to be Chen Tao. Oh, that's massive. That is a pretty big deal. Oh, well, if you're at +6, it's less of a big deal. Not as big a deal, you can decidedly say. Feels like the burn was clutch, but I mean, +6. We're still talking about +6. Used to think Clefairy was poofy, and then I lost to him. For sure, Indeedee was indifferent to it, but when Indeedee and Armorers were meta, it was brutal. I agree about that. Fluttermane has also worn out its welcome just because it's so boring. Well, I think it's a cool design. I do think it's a cool design. I'm not sure that I can bring this one all the way back, to be honest. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it the old college try. Zacian is also a menace to society. Yeah, Zacian overstayed its welcome for sure. For sure. I really didn't want Instant and Zacian back this gen. I hope they push. I mean, I really never liked the... whenever they start letting restricteds into VGC, I think it's the most boring time. And I'm not sure I'd feel that way if everything... Like, if everything was allowed, you know? My favorite was the second to last season in Sword and Shield when even Mythicals were allowed. Yeah, that's fun. They should allow Mythicals more often. The real boring part is like, when will wild picks like Zarude ever get a chance when you get 2 restricted slots? It is true. It's funny how they just sort of... Like, they really just sort of... started making mythicals, but they're just like worse, you know. So that's like what I mean, Urshifu honestly is like not worse. Neither is Ogerpon, to be honest. But there's tons of mythicals that are not broken. Like, Zarude really isn't broken. It's just not allowed for some reason. And it's easier to get Zarude than it is to get an Amorous. So if the reason for banning them is because not everybody has access to them, I might quit. This game might not be winnable for me. You know? I have Zarude and Dada Zarude. Yeah, what is Dada Zarude? It just has like a little cape on? Go for the grind out. I really don't think it's possible. There's a Pokemon in the back for my opponent. Crusadia really, I needed to save Torkoal, and I didn't, and that was silly. I needed to save Torkoal, but also, like, honestly, yeah, I needed to save Torkoal. I need to have more faith in Trevenant, honestly, in the back. GG's, Crusadia. I don't have time to play this out. Unfortunately, that's my biggest issue, and I really don't see how I'd even beat Sinistcha, to be perfectly frank. Now, I don't know how Sinistcha beats me either, necessarily, but I'm out. Great game. I forfeit to you. Let's get a code from Callum. Solely because of this burn, I'm timer stalling. It's my only chance. You're totally fine, Crusadia. I think you had me with the burn. I honestly think, like, your Iron Hands wasn't even necessary anymore. Because I really think that I didn't have anything I could do to Volcarona in the back either. Thank you for being ready, Callum. Like, I really think that even if I get rid of Iron Hands there, Volcarona comes in and really still just takes it to me. Not big into dark types, especially with all these flutter around now. Well, how do you feel about fighting types and dragon types? Without the burn, I would have won like 5 turns prior. That's probably true. Yeah. Being Water Terra, honestly, was like kind of the, final nail in the coffin there. I don't know what I do. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? I had Horn Leech. I, like, maybe could have done it, but the support mons surrounding the Water Terra Iron Hands, Trevenant couldn't really do anything to. Like, I couldn't even Leech Seed the Sinistcha, so I just don't see a world in which I'm able to take that back. Not a lot of dragons in meta except Dragonite, which flutter walls. Roaring Moon. We're not going to talk about Roaring Moon. This team is scary. I'm scared by it. Good luck, have fun, Callum. It is a spooky team. Fitting. Thank you, that legit means a lot. Oh, you're welcome. Roaring Moon feels like it needs something. It was in the finals. People know how to use Roaring Moon. A lot of the good players know how to use Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is sort of everywhere. And also, Justin Tang brought regular-ass Salamence and made top 4 at Toronto this past weekend. Dragons are out there, fam. Okay? Sweet D. I like Sweet D for NDD too. That's a good name. I love spooky cups and creepy cups. Jimmy Boyd also had Roaring Moon in top 4. Yeah, Roaring Moon was up there on multiple spots. I think Roaring Moon is banned in singles. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff banned in singles right now, though. I saw a lot of people calling for Terra to be banned now because it has just resulted in a lot of Pokemon getting cut. And that was the funniest thing. Yeah, Teal Mask and Cornerstone Mask are... oh, sorry, Lunar. We closed the queue, but I did forget to remove the message. Yeah, queue's closed. It's been closed for a minute. Yeah, there were no Ogre Ponds in the top 16, or maybe even 32. I think it was the top 16. Top 16 had no Ogre Ponds besides one Cornerstone and one Teal Mask, which is so nuts that, you know, it just fell off so hard. Dang, I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was like that. Look at that stupid face, dude. It's really funny. Bundle wrecks all the ogre pawns. Not fire. I mean, not really. Like, you can say that, but ogre pawn one-shots bundle. You know? It really is, depends, and especially Teal Mask, who gets the speed boost to outspeed bundle. Unless bundle's getting a proto speed boost, you know. It's not as simple as that, I would say. Berm, is that short for Birmingham? Sure. Yeah, whatever you think it's short for, let's go with that. Bundle's faster with booster. Just gotta hit the Hydro. Yeah, I think it's you gotta hit the Hydro. But you also, if you're just fire, grass, ogre pawn, what move do you go for if you're bundle? You know what I mean? Oh, sorry you missed the queue, Doga. But you're a member for 3 months. Congrats. Congrats. Freeze Dry is only neutral into... Ooh, that was a really good play. It's not short for Burmy either, but people also think that, and that's fine. Kind of just let you get a free turn there. Retrospect, not the smartest. I don't know why the alert goes off. Doga's been a member for a minute, but enjoyed this song anyway. Good game, Callum. That was really fun. I like the stored power teapot too. I was really, I mean, that did so much to Urshifu, or to Rillaboom. And that was Assault Vest Rillaboom too. Well showcased. Let's get a code from DDP. Love Snickers. Yeah, so if people haven't put it together yet, I have already used both of my secret teams this week. Oh, does fire not resist ice? Is that true? How? Yes, it does. Fire absolutely resists ice. Thank you for the code there, DVP. So you went live, so I hoped I could get home in time to join the queue. Oh, well, maybe next time. That's okay. Sorry you missed it. I guess also might be a good time to mention that I'm actually pretty stoked about the Monkey Dory team that I have sort of snuck into a couple of battles here. It's a really, really, really good team. And I know that I sort of like, you know, gas up my teams a lot. But legitimately, I think that the Monkey Dory team is my best team I've ever made in Scarlet and Violet. And if you're playing it correctly, and especially against a lot of the meta teams out there right now, it works super well. And so that video is going to come out tomorrow. And that team, I think I'm actually going to be doing a Monkey Dory to the top stream next week at this time instead of viewer battles. And the reason for that is because the season resets tomorrow. So when you battle on the ranked ladder as of tomorrow, it resets. And I've already recorded all of my videos for this week. So I want my first battles of the new season to be on stream next week with Monkey Dory. I want to see how high I can get because I feel really good about that team and I'm ready to eat my words. But I swear I'm like, God, I'm like 15-2 with this team. It's absolutely insane on ranked. So I am going to try that out next week. And I apologize for anybody who was very excited about a viewer battle video or stream, but those aren't going away. I'm just going to not do it next week, if that's cool. Good luck, have fun, DVP. Oh, a Gliscor and a Basculegion. Oh man, there's actually some really scary Pokemon over there. Some pretty scary boys. Okay. Okay. Good luck, have fun, DVP. Just made a team in-game that only a few days ago from a testing from Showdown. I'm so excited to use it against you. Awesome. Let's do it. I'm so excited to see it. Is this the team? Oh, you just made this team in-game. Awesome. Very cool. Also, that'll be super fun. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to like call it the Monkey Dory #1. I'm just going to call it Monkey Dory to the moon or something because I want to see how high I can get. I really feel like I have the opportunity to like jump out of Master Ball tier or jump into Master Ball tier at a pretty high spot. Good luck, have fun, DVP. Who are you? Oh, hi. Oh, the confusion, man. I love the Man City on the Gliscor. Really manifesting that OP status, huh? Oh, and then, by the way, more Pico is going to be the Friday video. That Mark Pico team that I just used. T-Bolt. Oh, wow. Can't say that's what I was expecting, but I'm not mad about it. Smokestack avoided, but the blizzard still hits reveal. Ooh, that is some damage. Certainly some damage. I love you too, screen peek blocking pro gunk. I'm glad people like that little guy. I gotta add some more catchphrases in there because I assume they're stale for everybody who watches pretty consistently. Thank you, James. Glad you're here. Mia, where are you going? Man City, back here. Come on out, Man City. Got the crit, not bad. Draco. Man, that thing's got moves, dude. Got every move under the sun. I'm still waiting for someone to actually use Tail Whip. I mean, it's not like tattooed on my body or something, but it would be cool to see someone use Tail Whip, I guess. Like, I don't think I've ever said that I necessarily needed that in my life, but I'll take it. Man City, the once well-trained, is a pretty nice burn. It is funny. But Man City's good. If it was Man United, the once well-trained, that would be legitimately very funny. Old Tottenham, my team, is still somehow clinging to number one, though. We've been number one for the past 2 weeks? Man City is the next big team we play, though, so that'll really determine whether we get to stay in first place or not. Oh, what does the Krogunk say? Oh, the Krogunk says to use Tail Whip? That makes sense. You gotta understand, I made those skill catchphrases, and now I'm the person who sees it the least. Because when I put it up, it means I'm looking at the game. Balto. Who's Balto? I did not see him yet. Don't hate that cudgel. Can't say I hate that cudgel. Lizard's gonna miss someone. Smoke. Oh, it's gonna miss both. Oh, dude. The neutralizing gas is coming in huge in this game right now. I feel bad because DVP was very excited to use this team, and I feel like... Yeah, Ange Ball. Yes, DVP. Coys. That Hisuian Arcanine is small. Was it smaller than normal? Another Blizz. Will it hit Ogi? It does get the Ogi pound. Alright. The Toxic. Nice. The Poison Heal finally heals. It actually is healing. And everything was right with the world. Yeah, Pooky, you are, Jameson's on deck, you're in the hole. Do people know those terms? That's a baseball term. But not every country has baseball as prevalently as the U.S. Person who's at bat, and then you're on deck, and then you're in the hole. I didn't make that up. I realize now that's a little sus. Hmm. And who's on first? Good question. I do not have an Instagram, no. Same team I brought to the Kitakami Prologue competition. That's cool. I like hearing that. Oh, this is a very, very interesting. You're making me do something I don't want to do. Here, DVP. Ooh, a Terra. What's it going to be? Oh, gosh. It's the Gliscor. The Fairy Gliscor. Oh, the Hydro. I needed that to kill. I needed that to hit so that I could kill there. If that misses, I think you have it, honestly. Really fun. Good, I'm glad, DVP. I had to switch it up there. I couldn't let you fairy move my Annihilate. I couldn't wait anymore, which was really smart of you to protect because the Toxic is coming into play. Yep. Oh, it didn't kill. Oh man, it didn't kill. I can't. Just because I didn't know if you had a spread move, and that would have been the way that I still lose this. I think I maybe had it because you haven't shown a spread move, but you did everything right. And the fact that it was this close after I was just stopping all of your abilities, which is such a huge part of Gliscor's strat, is such a huge part of Alolan Ninetales' strat. Like, the fact that I turned off those abilities and you still did so well is honestly really, really impressive, DVP. Great match. So many fun interactions there. Let's get a code from Jameson. Jameson? And Pooky, you are now on deck. Okay. We have the code from Jameson. Heck yeah. No earthquake. I just don't have the members for it. Also, yeah, Wheezing went off, surprisingly. Had a few testings up against Wheezing, so I know somewhat the matchup. Nice. Well, I really do think you nailed it. Oh, it's a Trevenant team. It's Trevenant and Abomasnow. It's so cool. Also, Psy Spam, and we got Blood Moon Ursaluna on both teams, and I'm playing the Blood Moon music, too. Ooh! Match of the century. Match of the century. Love that. Good luck. Have fun. Martez is back. Martez, you got plenty of time. Love all the stuff you do for the community. Oh, I barely feel like I do anything for the community. I do these community streams, and that's very fun, but that's also beneficial to me. So appreciate everything you all do for me. The very least I could do is include you all. And I feel bad because next week I am including you. I hope you all come and watch me do Monkey Dory to the moon. Big these Pokemon are next to each other. It's so crazy. Smarty lived that? Let's go, Smarty. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie was interesting. I have not seen it. But that's what I hear. A Terra. Ooh. Dark Terra. Cool Terra on the Trevenant there. Ooh. I feel like that was a higher roll on that second hit, yeah? I feel like I did exactly half the first time. Tell Flygon and Mind Force I'm sorry I couldn't see them battle. All good. Mind Force didn't participate tonight. And there's a recording. Everybody can go watch the VOD if you want to. It always goes up literally immediately after the stream's over. Forest's Curse. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Jameson, what a cool team. I love that. Oh my gosh. Forest's Curse. To make me a grass type. That's a signature move, isn't it? Nobody else gets Forest's Curse, right? I don't think so. Had to bring the combo to show you. I wasn't predicting Forest's Curse. I just didn't want to get hit by grass moves and ice moves, you know? So I wanted to be not ground anymore. Oh, Tootsie got froze. That's okay. Tootsie did its job on that turn. What a fun team. I would love to see more of that thing. Very cool. Flygon's back and alive. Nice. Okay. Let's get Pooky. Pooky, you are at bat now. Pooky's at bat. Amputee is on deck, and Rui is in the hole. Then we got John and a soda, who I haven't seen or heard from in a very long time. I've got other tricks up my sleeve. We love that here. We love that here. Let's get a code from Pooky. Pooky, when you're ready. I'm also going to take a seat for the rest of these. Join me, won't you? As we descend. You can't really see it on the camera, actually. I just kind of look like I'm, like, struggling to sit. Also, Martez, if you want to see my battle, then go watch the VOD. It's a great battle. Where's that code, Pooky? Is it not showing up for me? There we go. All good. All good, Pooky. Whoa, that is a cool little icon. I like that a lot. That's really neat. Good luck, have fun, Pooky. Pooky's got more Pico and Cramrat on the team. That is fantastic. I love that. That's really something. Okay. Very cool. Oh! My screen! My screen! Yeah, let's do that. Let's do... that. It's not easy. You've not made it easy on me, Pooky. Good luck, have fun. Pooky got both version exclusives and Stantler. They're not really. You're just joking, right, Flygon? They're not really version exclusives. That would be insane if they were, and I did the teams so close together. And you didn't even know I was running more Pico at some point tonight. Cramorant and Scarlet and Morpeko and Violet. Is that true? Is it? Oh my god, I didn't do that on purpose. This was not intentional. Trick or treat. I love Morpeko. He's so silly. Yeah, sorry, Daniel. Queue's been closed since 7:30. It's been closed for about almost 2.5 hours. Cramorant. Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Yep. There you go. The adrenaline orb. Oh, thank gosh. Cramorant. Cramorant literally saved me there. Your streams are getting popular. I know, it's fun. Lots of people hanging out tonight. Someday we'll have to change the format. Because I do feel bad that people, unless they come right between 7 and 7:30, can't get on the list, and then people also have to wait for so long. Morpeko's leaving us. Sad. I hope Pooky wins. What the heck, gold? I'm right here. I'm right here, man. I love that we both went for orange Cramorant too, though. Okay, this is a bad shiny. Cramorant's a fantastic shiny. Stantler's a little, yeah. What is Wordier shiny? Doesn't Wordier have a cool shiny? Oh, it's like, yeah, it's like yellow. It's like mossy, sort of like pea yellow. Not great. Ooh, the double Terra. Let's go. I am here for this. You want to Terra? That is a big Terra hat. Landon Draco's at least today, but Cramorant's living. Well done, Cram. Are we so slow that we can't move before Stantler here, do we think? I've been Skittle swapped. Stantler said my Storm Drain. I like Espeon's green shiny. That is a good green shiny. As far as the puke green shinies go, that's a pretty good one. This is a really fun. You've turned my tables. You've tabled my turns. On mine? Yikes. I'm in danger. And the Pikachu is here, huh? Appleton has that half-baked crust to it. Is that true? Gulp Missile Stantler, let's do it. You actually can't steal Stantler or Gulp Missile, which is a bummer. Ow. Oh my gosh, how many boosts can one Pokemon get? Go ahead, hit me. You don't see a paralyzed Orlando every day. No, sir. Oh, I'm close. You've given me Intimidate. Oh, boy. I have so many questions about the Pikachu missile on Lando. What are your questions? Let's hear them. What you got? Crit the Morpeko, not bad. What is going on? This match is chaos. Lots going on. That's for sure. Ew, oh, Cramorant, like, doing its victory screech with Pikachu in its mouth feels rude. Feels incredibly rude to the Pikachu. The Trevenant agenda is alive and well. I assume you're watching the old battle. It's good. Morpeko just needs to eat a bigger meal. I think that's my takeaway. Great game, Pooky. So much fun. If Stantler outsped, you won. In which situation? Because I do think I had options, but... Let's get a code from Amputee. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Amputee. That Cramorant of yours is definitely trouble, Berm. Thank you. Oh, saw the video and now the thumbnail. Yeah, Trevenant propaganda channel for sure. Somebody else was just using Forest Curse Trevenant. Who was that? Was that Jameson? They had Forest Curse Trevenant on a Trick Room Blizzard team with Abomasnow. It's such a good idea. It's such a good idea. 6942096. Let's try that again. I'm planning on going undefeated with my Go-Go team for as long as I use it. Plans can be broken. All right. That's a spooky looking team there, Amputee. I like it quite a bit. Huh. Good luck. Have fun. This will be good. Did I play the new Spider-Man? No, I don't have a PS. I don't have a PlayStation. I need for it to come out on PC because I love the first Spider-Man. I'm also waiting for Miles Morales to go on sale because I haven't played that either. But I'm paying attention to it. I'm glad people are really liking it, it seems. I had so much fun with that game. He can plus more, apparently. Oh, he can do what a spider can and more. Gotcha. The dragon! Look at that. Dragon bug. That feels fitting for some reason. You literally can't see Morpeko behind... It's so funny. Ooh, Markard and Flygon are going. Markard's still hanging out. You're the first person to go, Markard. That's awesome. Morpeko is a nice shiny. I do like Morpeko shiny. Cute boy. Ouch. Rui is still around, right? Because Rui's up next. I've not seen or heard from John. So we're just going to rock into Martez. And then... Ooh, the heavy slam, but... Ursaluma's a heavy boy. Or girl. Gambit appears. Love to see that. The Swords Dance. No, the Gym Leader theme in Sword and Shield is better. The Gym Leader theme in Sword and Shield is one of the best songs that's ever existed in a Pokemon game. It's so fun. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Have we heard yet from Rui? Rui, you are up next. If you can hear my voice, do make yourself known in the chat. Same with John. If John in a soda is around and can hear me, then make yourself known, because I know I know Martez is here. Amputee's battle. GG's Amputee. Rui, John, where are you? If you don't hear anything the next couple minutes here, then I'll just tap you, Martez. Scoot still listens to the Sword and Shield Gym Leader theme from time to time. I mean, it's very close to that Gym Leader theme, right? They clearly didn't want to switch it up too much. Say what you want about Sword and Shield, and say what you want about Dynamax as a mechanic. As far as... I think I've said this before. As far as, like, aesthetically, like, having, like, an aesthetic and surrounding... Like, Sword and Shield's aesthetic and its... how do I want to put it? Its ability to double down on what its theme was, and really make the whole thing just a vibe. Like, it nailed that better than any Pokemon game, I want to say. Alola maybe is close, with the Z moves being like dances a little bit, and dancing sort of taking place a little bit more in Alola than it does in other games. But I think that the whole sports stadium element of, like, all the gyms being sports stadiums and being giant, like, it was really freaking cool. I liked it a lot, even if Dynamax itself is like it's a whatever gimmick. All right, well, we've heard nothing from Rui. We've heard nothing from John in a soda. And so, Martez, I think we will push it to you. And if we hear nothing from them by the time our battle has finished, that's going to be it for tonight. Which is totally fine, because we are past 10, which is usually when I try to wrap these up, timing-wise. Team Rainbow Rocket was cool. I kind of forgot about it. Yeah, that was weird, huh? The idea being that they all traveled to Alola from different dimensions where the teams had succeeded? Is that correct? Am I remembering that right? Give him hell, Martez. Relax. I'm not going to try and give anybody hell. The islands were fun. I think that my guess is that the Pokemon Company. Let's go Cassiopeia to finish it off here. My guess is the Pokemon Company thought of the concept of the wild area and doing like sort of mini open world areas after they had just burned the island region idea. And were probably kicking themselves, being like, that would have been literally perfect if we could just do a bunch of open world areas. Because if you really think about it, there's a world in which Legends Arceus is the little areas you're going to are different islands, right? 100% that would have worked for a Pokemon game. And I think they were like, ooh, we just did Hawaii. Crap. Oh my gosh. Slowpoke is over there. We got a Dragalge and a Slowpoke team. That is... Well, I don't know what's going on over there. But I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. What are these guys doing? It could have been cool if they randomized some islands. Like different encounters like Emerald Rogue does. That would be neat. I don't know. I only just heard about Emerald Rogue. It's like a roguelite, right? Fan-made roguelite. Don't they kind of randomize the wormholes? That's like kind of in the game. Alola had some cool stuff. I feel like it was kind of a hat on a hat with the, like, why was the Ultra Wormhole Dimensional Rift thing sort of shoved into the Alola Hawaii thing? You know, like that didn't feel to me. Like in a way, I almost feel like Terra works better for Alola. Although I did like I mean, Z-moves should be Alola. Z-moves should be Alola. But I feel like I feel like there's things about Scarlet and Violet that could switch with things in Sun and Moon. Like I could see the Ultra Beasts and Area Zero existing in the same game. And I could see the Terra. Sorry, Slowpoke. I love you, buddy. You were on my shirt for the entirety of Sword and Shield. The Bean Island. Oh, yeah. I remember the Bean Island in Alola. And what was so weird was that the guy who ran the Bean Island was Lily's dad, right? Wasn't the guy, like the NPC that ran the Bean Island, was like never mentioned, or it was like slightly mentioned, confirmed then later by the anime, much later. He's like Lily's dad and what's his name's dad and and Lusamine's husband. That was so weird. Why that feels like they got something accidentally messed up there, right? The chain. Solgaleo and Lunala are pretty gargantuan misses for me. What was the vision? I feel like they could have gone crazier. Like, the whole revelation that it wasn't really a revelation, but they were technically Ultra Beasts. Like, I feel like that could have been such a cool and interesting thing to play with. But they didn't. Terra Blast. Ow. B&B. Pooky Pelago. That's what we're talking about, yes. Beanman kind of rizzed way. Illusine's way out of his league, but he must be okay in the Riz department, I guess. Go get him, Monkey Dory. Thank you, Bradley. We need you back here next week when I'm laddering with Monkey Dory. The fact that they went to such extremes doing the island trials and then shoehorned in Ultra Beasts instead of legendaries based on Hawaiian Polynesian mythology was such a question mark. I agree. I think if they did a game, honestly, I feel like Area Zero, and sure, yeah, I feel like the Ultra Beasts, I feel like Ultra Beasts and these, what are we calling them? Ultra Beasts and the what are they called? The forms, the past and future forms, paradox forms, are kind of from the same notebook, you know? But in one, they were like, what if we did weird alien kind of mons that were based on like mons that already exist? And the other one was like, what if we create alien-like creatures? People didn't know what Ultra Beasts were when they leaked. People were like, I don't know what's happening here. I think they're just boss battles. People didn't like, they're not. People looked at them and their designs and said, they are not Pokemon. What I'm looking at is not a Pokemon. It can't be that we are able to catch these things in Pokeballs. Do you think if I fused with Nihilego, then I could win my draft league? Yeah. It would make you a better Pokemon battler if that's what you're asking. He fell into Ultra Space and lost all his memories, and that's why Lucamine was... Well, he's still right there, just like 51st dates that dude. You know what I mean? 51st dates that dude. He will love you again. He will learn to love you again. Lucamine, it's not like you'd have a hard time getting people to fall for you. Especially that guy. Freaking Straw Hat. Straw Hat, 5 o'clock shadow, bean farmer, dude. Slowpoke was supposed... I want to know this. Slowpoke was supposed to surf and proc weakness policy on the Sinistcha. That's cool. Was there a Trick Room that was supposed to happen somewhere? Was Trick Room turn 1? I figured one of the two was going to Trick Room. What is this bodybuilder mosquito thing? Exactly. Oh, all right. GG's, everybody. Still no word from our last two participants, so that is going to be it. In case you didn't see it before, I just want to re-mention that while I love battling all of you, because the season restarts tonight, and I've already recorded all of my battles and videos for this week. We have Monkey Dory coming out tomorrow and more Pico on Friday. My first battles in the new season are going to be this time next week. Sorry. And I'm going to be doing it with Monkey Dory. So I'm going to try and ladder with Monkey Dory for as long and as high as we can get before I start slipping and say, you know what? It's not worth going any further. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I genuinely believe that this Monkey Dory team is the best team I've made so far in this entire game. I really hope you enjoy the video tomorrow. And I think I made Monkey Dory work. I think Monkey Dory is viable. I think I found the right combination of Pokemon, and I'm really happy about it. And because of the timing of the season thing, I really just want to see how far Monkey Dory can go. So, thank you all for joining tonight. It'll be 2 weeks until, at least 2 weeks until we battle, do a viewer stream battle again. But thank you all, and happy Halloween, and thanks for coming. And I'm excited to battle you all again, but I'm also hopeful that you'll all join in to root on Monkey Dory, basically the third channel mascot at this point. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Also, Trick Room on Slowpoke makes sense. Coffee Beans, yeah. You know, all the more reason to get that guy back. I love coffee. I'd like to thank your great Go-Goat team, Flygon King. Gonna break this losing streak one day. Martez, I have no doubt. GG's, everybody. Absolutely. Happy Halloween. Thanks for joining. Thanks for still hanging out. All 47 people still watching. So cool. Thanks again. Look out for those videos later this week. I will be in the premieres for those if you want to come say hey one afternoon. And just thank you all. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. Stay safe. See you soon.